Is that all I do here? Right, not that one. Did I even need to do that?
Outlander!
Oh.
Over here!
Who are you? What do you want?
This requires a considerable amount of effort, so just listen. We have a problem here. Return to my office immediately.
Don't stop playing with the knife. Oh, is that it? Return to his office. Ooh, there he goes. Which expansion was it that has the warden? Because I don't have that one. I don't have that expansion. So maybe if I get into this quite a lot, I might get that. Don't know. Right, let's go to his thing. It came with Morrowind, but you'd have to unlock it permanently, I guess, to probably have it. Or I could probably use it now with the subscription, maybe. It wouldn't be available if I didn't stay subscribed or unlocked DLC permanently. You can also just buy the class. Oh right. Okay. Did he just cough?
At last.
What, cough insult
Did you see
me?
what's
I think he
happening
did.
outside? Red Mountain rumbles louder and more frequently. The sky grows dark, and worst of all, the people are beginning to notice.
Uh-oh.
Soon I'll have to muster the Ordinators to keep them from the palace doors.
Is that the emergency? The people want to see Lord Vivek?
In part. Lord Vivek is not well. I won't allow his followers to see him in this state. He continues to lose energy, and it's becoming difficult for him to maintain the realm in his usual fashion. Now, what did your investigations uncover?
I don't think the ESO Plus gives you the classes. Pretty sure I didn't have access to the Necromancer class. Well, when I got the Elsewhere pack, I got the Necromancer, but maybe I got a special. I got the Elsewhere expansion. Yeah, that's why I got it. I investigated the 3 locations, and here's what I learned.
I'll review these documents and present your findings to Lord Vivek. I was against bringing you into this investigation, but I was wrong. Thank you for aiding
You're
us.
wrong.
We should go see Lord Vivek now. He's been asking about you. I'll be along shortly.
You're going to just read the notes? I thought we could discuss what I learned.
Very well. Tell me what you learned at each of the locations, and let's see what conclusions we can come to.
Farulzar told me about Soroth Sil's experiments with divine energy, and he gave me his notes.
Barrelzar faithfully served Sotha Sil. He's as loyal to the tribunal as I am. He would never intentionally harm Lord Vivek. But that tool he mentioned. Perhaps one of the priests Vivek sent away could search the temple archives for more information.
Vivek sent away all his priests?
Lord Vivek doesn't want his followers to see him in such a weakened state. Only you, Canon Levuel, and myself are permitted into his palace now. Speaking of the palace, Lord Vivek wants to see you when we're done here.
An Ashlander named Chodala has been inciting the tribes.
So your notes say, and this Saren assisted you. Interesting. Most Ashlanders want nothing to do with the tribunal. Even so, they rarely become aggressive. I'd say this Chodala bears watching. If we can spare it, I'll send an armiger to order it.
Chodala's newfound power might have something to do with Vivek's problem.
Interesting theory. Perhaps Chodala's staff can steal Vivek's energy. I have a hard time imagining how an Ashlander could accomplish such a feat. Lord Vivek said the draining has grown more intense since you left. It doesn't look well.
Cultists took over the mine outside Balmora.
From what you discovered, I dare say there may be a correlation between the narcotic relic and the tool Barrelzal mentioned. And it seems the Ashlander thieves are connected to Chodala. Your evidence points to a clear conclusion.
Chodala is using Sunara to steal Vivek's divine energy.
So it appears. Lord
Cheeky.
Vivek's doing his best
Cheeky
not to
bastard.
complain, but I can see how much the draining of his energy has cost him. Just seeing you again should improve his mood considerably. And the progress you...
Goodbye. What? Oh. Okay. Don't know what that is. Doom, thank you. Oh man, I will have to try and not use that very often because no one reminds me, and I just leave it like that for like half the game. That'd be bad. Could use my horse really.
Stand aside! Lord Vivek is expecting me.
Ooh.
Lord Vivek isn't receiving visitors today.
I'm just going to walk past you all. See ya. Oh, we've got glass. Is that glass armor there?
My lord, please let me send for aid. Perhaps one of the healers can help you.
Pain is best tolerated in private, as I have written in the 37th ballad.
There must be something I can do.
You can call the Archcanon. He should hear the news our friend brings us. The river drains into the sea
Oh, no.
as my divinity flows out of me.
Oh.
Needs some work. As you can see, I continue to lose energy, and it has made me somewhat agitated. Have you made any progress toward discovering the source of my discomfort?
I think that an Ashlander named Chodala might be responsible for your condition.
An Ashlander? That seems unlikely, but I trust your instincts.
Ooh.
We need to find out more about this Chodala and the ancient enemy that aids him.
I'm not into heavy armor, but
Another token of my appreciation.
I'll swear anything right now.
Look, here comes the Archcanon now.
My lord, the Outlander may have
Put that
actually discovered something.
Yep.
After further examination of the documents you brought back, I have to agree with your assessment. The Ashlander Chodala has somehow siphoned divine energy away from Lord Vivek.
So you know how to restore Lord Vivek's power?
Not exactly. But now that we know that the affliction isn't natural, we can work toward a solution. One that probably involves Chodala's staff. How the Ashlander got his hands on Sothasil's tool and turned it into a weapon is beyond me, though.
You want me to acquire the staff called Sunara.
Eventually, but we need to be cautious. If Chodala is as respected as you say, attacking him would start a war we can't afford to partake in. Go to Aldrin and talk to his sister, Saren. I don't trust her either, but she worked with you before.
I'll go talk to Sarah.
Get to Aldrin and locate Saren. She needs to tell us more about Chodala and then help us acquire his staff. Without it, we can't restore Vivek. Meanwhile, I need to placate the populace. The people grow concerned over Vivek's continuing isolation.
Goodbye. Zoom. Right. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just going to put marker there. That didn't even work. Oh yeah, it did. It did. Right, map. Oh, right up there. I didn't get the waypoint over here. Oh no. Is there a netch near this town? I could get a lift there too. Oh, I'll put my antlers on. I got funny antlers on. I don't know why. Over near the waypoint. Alright. There's the Silk Strider Tower. Oh yeah, I can see it. That's it over there, isn't it? I think.
Too much to do and too little time.
Ooh, fuck. What's that? Yeah.
My prices can't be beat.
There it is. Do I go in here? I think there's chuck something at me. Am I covered in slime? What? What? Just covered in dirt!
Are you waiting for an
Been
invitation?
pooped on. Oh god.
This is a caravanner station, so I'm assuming you're in need of a ride. Come now, where do you need to get to?
A nearby
Looking to
settlement.
get out of Vivek City?
Balmora, please. There we go. It's got pooped on. Lovely. There's a waypoint. Let's go and grab that. Let's go through there. No, that's like the wrong way. It's over that. It's over there. Checkpoint. It's through the buildings. Oh, what can I just go? Can I go through that? Oh, I'd have to go up there to do it. Yeah, it's there. That's cool. Yeah, I was dropped there. I went through that way, but yeah, it's down this way. North. Annoying.
House Talvani still keeps slaves?
How else do those lazy mages?
Cool, glowing bear thing. Wasn't that up there? That's where you met Blades dude in there. That's where you met him. I think. Right, let's keep going up here. Oh, I recognise this as well. I remember getting some glass armour or something there. And there was a net stood right there, I think. Oh man, that's weird. It's so weird. Oh, that's not friendly though. Right, we're gonna get up there somewhere. Up the pathway wall. It's getting stormy. We're gonna need. There's a waypoint up there as well. There's a crab with mushrooms on it. Can I kill that? Can I make that into a stew? Shroom beetles. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. This sorcerer's mind is blown. Time. He wants his mushrooms and beetle juice at the same time. Nice. That's his supper. Right, zigzaggy. Has this guy got a quest to do it? Probably. I'm just going to try and do this quest. This might... Where is she? This all looks familiar too. Oh, jeez. Crazy.
Outlander, quickly! This way! I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try,
Oh.
the word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes.
What can I do to help?
My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed.
So what should we do?
We talked to my brother. Tried to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodala says or does, don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders.
I'll follow your lead. Okay, let's go
The
in.
wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister.
He's eaten her.
Despite your protestations, the
No.
wise woman has gone to the cave of the incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Seren. I miss those days.
There's the staff. Just grab it. Oh.
My brother Chodala's about to do something foolish and dangerous. But by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. I just hope we have enough time.
What's Chodala going to do?
He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the Wise Woman to his cause.
Tell me about the wise woman.
Wise Woman Dovrasi, the most respected counselor and spirit guide this side of Red Mountain. She went to the Cavern of the Incarnate to meditate on Chodala's claim. If she confirms my brother's assertion, the tribes will follow wherever he leads.
We need to talk to the wise woman.
Agreed. But I dare not leave Chodala alone with the tribes. I feel the hand of Azura in all this. Go to the Cavern of the Incarnate and talk to the Wise Woman. I'll stay here and try to keep things under control until you return.
Then I head for the Cavern of the Incarnate.
The cavern's to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the Wise Woman. If she accepts Chodala's claim about the Nerevarine.
Goodbye. Let's go near the warmer fire.
She won't refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Naravaring.
You helped my sister. Thank you for that. But you don't need to worry about the Red Exiles anymore. They're under my control now. As for everything else, that's Ashlander business. There's no place for an Outlander here.
I'm not going to say that. Goodbye.